So I was looking through my videos folder to see what I had in there after saving a battle that I just did recently, and I found this old battle. It looks like, I don't even remember this, but it looks like I wanted to test the first version of my Sandstorm stall team, and apparently Twist was willing to do it. So, yeah, I'm pretty much going into this narration blind, so you won't have a million titles at the end like you usually do. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah. Eventually I'll get a video up with my current stall team, which is a little bit different than this, although I do miss this Jug Trio. But yeah, so I'll just get with the narration, or something like that. Alright, this Tentacruel, it was a really good idea, I thought. It was a second Toxic Spike setter, Pretty much I had Fortress and Tentacruel on this team, so if one dies I still have another to set up Toxic Spikes. And also, a water type never hurts to deal with Heatran and stuff. That was my whole idea. Anyway, so far it's doing its job. I got one layer up, and U-turn did a lot for something that resisted, which obviously means it's choice banded. Although if they have that, they usually are. If they have U-turn, they usually are. Alright, so a Heat Rotom comes in, and I was actually still using Diamond at the time. My next video will be through Plat. But yeah. So I got lucky there. A little bit of hacks. Big deal. Got 2 layers of Toxic Spikes up, and I'll tell you, it doesn't really get me very far. Spiritomb comes in, which apparently had a bad sob name. It was supposed to be a decent wall, but apparently it's not, unless that thing specs, which I don't remember. Pain Split, I don't even know if that was a good idea. At this point I probably would have Shadow Balled, and I'm pretty sure this one has it. So he Thunderbolts again, and I Calm Mind. Yeah, I actually remember this now. I do that a lot. Like, I don't know why I Calm Mind it. Sometimes I'm just not thinking. Although my next roulette battle, that's the one coming up, I was thinking a little bit better. So yeah, realizing that I pretty much effed over my Spiritomb, switch back to Jug Trio, which obviously won't trap it, but kind of forces a switch. And that also proves it was Specs, or Scarf, I'm pretty sure Specs. There's really nothing I could do to that, especially if he bullet punches. And looks like I didn't have a bad idea on my part. Skarmory also did not make it to my final team, although I would like to use it. He switches to Lucario, and right now I'm just thinking, why would you do that? Although then again, there's not much I can do. He probably expected me to set up spikes, and I get that a lot on Shoddy. While I'm setting up, there's Swords Dancing. Then I'll explode a turn early and screw him up. Anyway, Death Fodder comes in, and Heatran is really annoying, and I don't know, I have nothing against it, but one thing that I don't like is when people have their whole team just OU horse, which is why my stall team isn't as good as it could be. Like, I could use Tyranitar over Hippowdon, I could use Blissey over Snorlax, but I still win, not as much as I could, but I still win with my team. And so I like it the way it is, not, the one that I have now. Yeah, anyway, Tentacruel is mostly on this team to deal with Heatran, and it didn't do a bad job. I feel like getting back to my rant about OU horning. If you want to do it, fine, I'm not stopping you, but if you're good, you can take a few losses once in a while, and have a team that's not as good, and still win with it. Like, my team isn't Heatran weak, but it is to a point, and I'll still beat it, and I'll still win. And that's even without all my spikes set up often. But alright, I'll talk about that more in another video, maybe. Skarmory comes back in. I'm guessing I had nothing else to do, because there's no reason to send in a Skarmory on a Heatran. Still another minute of the battle, so... Oh, right, Fortress. I'm guessing this one didn't have Jirachi. Oh, wow. He struggles, and looks like I take the chance to set up spikes. Sure, why not? He recalls himself out. I gyro well. Bad idea. At least I didn't explode. Rotom comes in. He Thunderbolts instead of overheating, which is quite interesting. Charball did a lot more than I would expect. And I'm guessing I have nothing to switch to. Yeah, this team really needed Jirachi at the time. My Jirachi is great. Alright, and next game. Good game, and like I said, I barely remember this battle. And here comes the end of the video, so everyone, thanks for watching.